and no one could show us why we failed to love. That which made me wrong, a hypocrite fable to feed my own ego. Watch the outcome rise and run out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain. We failed, if only for moments, and no one could show us why we failed to love. Why we failed. Why we failed to love. Out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain, and we failed, if only for moments, and no one can show us why we failed to love. Why we failed.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Give me a minute. I will take the wallpaper down. I just am reviewing something. Phoenix, you need to be quiet, please. Oh, yeah. Like I said, we could start anywhere you want, Joe. This is your stream. I added 2 things to the list just before the stream started, so I wanted to get to those as well. I have no. Let me turn this off because I can't even tell if my camera's working. Yes, we are having some technical difficulties with the webcam today. So if I blink off, the camera decides to go. I'm still here, but unfortunately, the ring light, the microphone, and the camera are all in one. So when it goes, the whole thing goes. So I don't know what's going on. I didn't have time to. I was in meetings today, and you know the normal bullshit. Anyway, welcome to our favorite stream of the week. We have a lot of favorite streams, but this one is one of our favorites. This is where we actually let Joe, the moderator, decide what we're going to watch. So, put on your seatbelts. It could be it could be a potentially bumpy ride. If it's anything like last week, whoo, stick around. That was rough. That was really rough. Hopefully we won't get too many restarts. We won't get blocked and all that kind of shit. So without further ado, let's check it out. Joe wanted to start off with the tour, so we're going to start off with the tour. Let me make sure the volume is okay. All right, here we go.
Today we are in the centre of Edinburgh because I'm going to take you up the Scots Monument.
And I love his accent. I absolutely adore his accent. Yes, Chantal, everybody has one. You may not be able to recognize it, but everybody has one.
Right in the centre of Edinburgh, on Princess Street, in Princess Street Gardens.
Can you go inside of that?
Look at that.
I'd love to go up to the
tall.
top.
Well, actually 200 feet and 6 inches tall.
Wow.
287 steps. Called the Scots Monument not because it is in the middle of Scotland, but to that man sitting right in the middle of it right there, Sir Walter Scott, Scotland's greatest novelist, who gets nicknamed the Gothic Rocket, because it does.
It's amazing building a structure like that for one man.
Don't know how long it's going to take.
This is the one you were talking about, right?
We're going to try to climb the wall.
Let me turn him down a little bit. I think he's.
And get some of the best views in Edinburgh.
I think he's louder than I am. That's hard to believe.
It was built in it was built from 1840.
Because he did the Bobby video, I remember that.
And it's still standing.
You can go to the top. Oh, man! Are you taking me there? You better take me there. Or I want a refund.
87 steps.
We're open all year round, except during a pandemic.
And October and March, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. £5. That's what it costs.
That's not bad.
Okay. That was some windy steps there to get up to level 1. The guy when I came in said it was 4 levels up to the top. I can walk around each level. Oh, I'm tired. Shows how unfit I am.
Come on, I want to see. I want to see. Thank you.
On the first level here, there's the castle.
Yep.
Princess Street down here.
Yep.
There's Waverley train station. Waverley train station named after one of Sir Walter Scott's novels. And over there, Arthur's Seat. That gentleman right there. Probably that gentleman right there as well. They're all characters from various.
You're making me dizzy, man. Slow down, slow down. Oh, thank you, mate. Let me make sure I don't have him sped up. He's at normal speed, so a little room on level 1. Sir Walter Scott.
These are large versions of Scottish money with Sir Walter Scott in them. So he's on £100 and he's on the £5. That's quite a leap, really. £5 to £100. Charles Dickens, 1858, wrote, "I am sorry to report the Scots Monument a failure. It is like a spire of Gothic church taken off and stuck in the ground. But look at these windows here.
Oh, wow.
No one is even going to see these unless they come up. But look at the detail. That's St Giles, Edinburgh crest there, with of course our national animal. Is it national? I think it's supposed to be a unicorn, I'm not sure.
I was going to say, it better be a unicorn.
Is that St Andrew, patron saint of Scotland? And there it is. There's the unicorn, Scotland, with the lion rampant crest there in the middle. I don't know how well this is coming out, but you can see this is what the steps are like. That door's smaller than me. Let's go to level 2. Oh, level 2. It's a lot smaller now, because obviously it gets thinner as it goes up. You know, I have to duck to go under this door. It gets thinner as you go up. So it's really only viewing platforms on this side, but you can see the views are starting to get better. Right, I'm going to try to lean over, hold on to the camera so you can get a view.
Oh, that's
There
neat.
you go.
I like that. Nice shot, buddy. Nice
Look at
shot.
people. They look just like ants.
You're not that high. You're not quite that high up. You're only 200 feet up.
An idea of what it's like to climb up. We are going up a lot of steps. Look at these windy steps.
You're distracting me. Knock it off.
So I hope you can hear me.
Oh, I think your girl's done.
Now this is us looking out over Edinburgh, over the new town, and heading out towards
Hi, Marissa.
Forth, which is this big body of water here, and then that there is the Kingdom of Spice.
Oh, she just makes me laugh.
This is really thin. This part where I go up now. Okay, guys, on the top floor, the very top of the staircase there is tiny, it is thin. If you are claustrophobic, don't come up to the top floor. That last bit is really, really thin to get round. You can hear me because of the wind. But if you can make it to the top... Oh! 1 o'clock gun just went off at the castle. See the smoke there? The 1 o'clock gun. Good time, really good time to get to the top. Only I realised I got a shot of it.
That's cool. I like that.
Look at the view. Looking out over Edinburgh.
That's beautiful.
That view. Like I said, the best views in Edinburgh.
Nice choice in tune, dude. Nice choice.
And there we have it, guys. That's it.
And how are you going to get to the top?
Up and down the Scots Monument. I have to say, since I did all 3 levels going down just consecutively, that is dizzy. Now let's have a look at it from the outside. This is from the opposite side we started from now. We were way up there, right up to that top floor there. But since that didn't actually take very long, how about we take a wander in Prince Street Gardens? Okay.
Well, that's no fun, and that's not fair. Like I said, I'd pick you up and drag your sorry ass up to the top.
So, the Prince Street Gardens is split into 2 sections. So I run down the hill here. There we go. I didn't fall. Look at that. Didn't fall on camera. If Kirsten was here, she would have fell. What was I going to say? Yes, Prince Street Gardens is split into 2 sections. The section I'm in right now, you can see, is essentially just, I mean, there's 3 levels there. There's just a path there. There's another path there, which is just a path a little bit higher. And then there's the top path here, which is the level that the Scots Monument's on, which we just went up. But this part here is essentially just a nice big open bit of grassland right in the middle of the city. There's also another half which is broken up
Ann.
because of the mound.
Thank you for letting me know I didn't mute my phone, Ann.
The old town to the new town.
She's so nice.
For you. The old town.
You think I'm kidding, but I'm not.
There, right now, you know Edinburgh Castle, the Royal Mile. This part here, all of Prince Street Garden.
And actually, if he had trouble getting up to the top from the first level, yeah, carrying somebody, yeah, that's probably going to be problematic. So, as much as I would want to, maybe we'll bring ropes, and we can climb the rope up all the way to the top.
There used to be a loch. It was called the North
Loch, a loch,
and it was essentially
a loch. I'm Jewish. I can do that really well.
Edinburgh's
A loch?
main source of water for a long time. But not only drinking water, also toilet water. Everything
You do know there's a T in that word, right? It's not water. It's water.
run into here, but they'd also drink that water as well. Because, you know, healthy times. When they decided to expand Edinburgh, not going back very far actually, only going back maybe about 200, 250 years maybe, a push, they decided to drain the North Loch, turned into these gardens, and then expanded the city going towards Fife, northerly direction. And actually, a random bit of other information for you. It was actually a competition to design the new part of Edinburgh, the new town. There was a competition to design the layout. In fact, the Scots Monument that we were just up as well, there was a competition to design that as well. We like our competitions.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's this part.
So everybody has a chance to participate. I like it.
For you, full of facts today. This part here is also where we used to dunk
Loch.
the North Loch.
Let me hear you. Loch.
Whenever they were testing for witches, in case witchcraft.
Well, King James was a little.
Very ingenious ways to try to find out if you were a witch, but a couple of them was we would throw you in the North Loch. If you drowned, you were innocent, and if you floated, you were obviously guilty because the devil had held you up so you wouldn't die, and then you were burned at the stake. Lovely, isn't it? Also, we would just keep dunking you, put you on kind of a big lever swing kind of thing, and just keep dunking you in the water until you could best be a witch as well. There are lots of lovely ways of doing it.
Oh, that's lovely.
The other point of
Poor women.
some very
Always being picked on.
Okay, I'm full of facts today. They're just in my head. This is the mound. This is a road. I've walked up before when we were on the wandering.
We've been here before.
Wander up it and showed you it. But this road here, that's a bit of the road, rather than me. This road here, going up there, up, bends round the corner there and up to the Royal Mile. Now, not when the road was originally built, but I think around about the 60s-ish, underneath this road, there's an electric blanket. I'm not lying, It's essentially a great big radiator, massive radiator under the
For what?
Because on bad winters it would get incredibly icy and very slippy, so they built a massive radiator, electric blanket underneath to melt it.
We had a neighbor back before my parents moved to Arizona. There was a neighbor in our neighborhood, the Greenbergs, and the Greenbergs had a lot of money. They had horses in Kentucky. The kids showed horses and all that kind of shit. You know, they had, and they drove Cadillacs, and yeah, long story. Anyway, what they did when they moved into this house, and let's see, the driveway, when you pull in, you can go down a hill to the garage, or the same driveway will U around the home, right? So your friends would park in the U. You would go down. He put an electric blanket underneath the entire driveway. The entire driveway, going up the hill, all the way around the U. Must have cost him a fortune, but he had the money for it. Because in Newcastle, in the winter times, oh my God, this place would get nasty. And he wanted to make sure he could always get out.
The ice. However, they very quickly stopped using it because it cost an absolute fortune to switch it on.
Really? That's cool. I like that.
And it's never used.
I haven't seen that in a long time. We should watch that.
Prince Street Gardens.
I need to get you. I need to encourage you to get back on Discord, please.
A bin. That's a bin.
We're doing a movie night tomorrow, 6:45. You don't have to have a microphone. You don't have to participate in active talking. You can be in a text room. We have a general text room that we can, you know, chitty chat in, and we don't have to use the microphone and all that kind of stuff. So you are absolutely invited. I'm talking to Joe. I'm not talking to the general audience.
There's a picture of when the Scots Monument
Isn't that beautiful?
was built. Okay, as you enter the Prince Street Gardens here, this right here is the flower clock. Started in 1903. It is a working clock.
That is awesome.
Every year they plant new flowers and, you know, make it look a little bit different. And on the hour, a little cuckoo comes out of that little house right there.
Well, come on, I want to see the cuckoo clock.
Cooks the hour.
Cooks the hour?
But
I'm not sure that's a proper verb, but okay.
100% working clock. And truthfully, anywhere, when you're in the new town of Edinburgh, especially if you're on Prince Street of the Gardens, you just constantly get brilliant views of the castle right there.
Yep, I love it.
That's the most
I think that was done on purpose.
But it won't be for much longer. That's all coming down. It's dated now. I mean, it's been there for a long time. It's really inadequate for the things that can go on here nowadays. I mean, you all know the kind of outdoor events and spectacular things that every city does. It is right underneath Edinburgh Castle. Look.
That would be an amazing backdrop for a venue. That would be so cool, especially if the castle's lit up. That would be amazing.
Is hosted there and things like that. And about 13, 14 years ago, when the
Radiohead's doing another premiere. Live from the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, April 2017. That's so cool. I love the fact they're bringing that shit back.
Of all people, hosted from there, part of the MTV Music Awards, to name but a few of the many things that have gone on here. This is all going to...
Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should start premiering previously streamed lives. Curious.
Once again, to keep with the tradition of things I've told you, there was a competition to design a brand new bandstand. The winner got announced about 4 or 5 months ago. So this is coming down, and a new one's going up. So as you walk
That's
through
cool.
Garden, there's loads of statues, literally loads who've been here for a long, long time. The newest one is over here. This is a statue to Wojciech the bear. Now, Wojciech was a bear in the Polish army, believe it or not. They found him during World War II. They adopted him.
I'll DM you the link.
Did. He then was with them, followed them around, carried the stuff. He was very friendly with every single one.
And Evanescence has a premiere.
Dearly.
Go figure.
And then that.
I want to watch both of those. Not now, not now. We can't watch it during the stream.
Now, Wojciech couldn't come with them because he wasn't, you know, in the regiment. So they enlisted him. They actually enlisted him into the regiment. He's now the what's the word, emblem of that regiment now in the Polish army. And he was here in Scotland. The whole regiment was posted here in Scotland for a while. And then after the war, they couldn't take him back to Poland, so he ended up here in Edinburgh Zoo. It's actually, if you go to Edinburgh Zoo, it's the same enclosure that the sun bears are in now, and he lived out the rest of his days there very peacefully. I'm at the far end of Prince Street
That's
Gardens
cool.
now, and just because I've showed you every other
Now
angle,
that is a hell of a shot.
view of Edinburgh
That's a
Castle.
beautiful shot.
Okay, the very end of Prince Street Gardens ends with a graveyard. I'm not going to film the graveyard.
Why?
It's all over there. You never saw that. The very end.
See, the graveyard, I would be really interested in. I would probably spend the whole day there.
Is a graveyard, and the reason I'm stopping to show you the very last bit is this behind me, right here. It's a watchtower built when the Resurrectionists were running about. If you don't know what the Resurrectionists were, the Resurrectionists are better known as grave robbers. Burke and Hare to be the two most famous of the lot. Now, the funny thing is, Burke and Hare, who are the most famous of all grave robbers, never robbed a grave in their life. But I'll tell that story another time.
Actually, you did, and I believe we watched it. Because I remember the story of the grave robber.
Bodies in the graves. And that's about it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed a little wander up the Scots Monument.
Exactly my point. I could spend a day in an old cemetery, just walking around looking at the stones and everything else. I love cemeteries, and the older the better. I'm really into that shit.
And then we're in Prince Street Garden.
He did. In fact, I know damn well he did. We watched a video, and I swear it was him, that they talked about the body snatchers way back. So yeah, I know the video he's referring to.
So
really well done, actually.
Good
Good story. He's a good storyteller. I like him.
Full of random.
And again, I love his accent. I just like, oh, I get shivers when I hear it because I love it.
Edinburgh facts like that.
Not in that
If you
way.
enjoyed the
Goofy.
video, let us know. Leave a comment, please. And until next time, bye, humans.
Bye, humans. Well, let's see what's. Do you have a? Do you have another request? Or am I free to rummage about your playlist? Because there are a couple I definitely wanted to show you. I think you'll find them cute. Don't cheat. Don't look. Where's my music? Otherwise, we got dead air going here. Damn. Sorry about that. I wondered why it was awfully quiet, and I just stopped talking and everything. All right. Okay. I thought you would find this one cute. This was a topic of conversation today. See? I follow stuff.
Hello there. Welcome back to Adonia Academy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this cutie.
Look how cute he is.
Penguin cake. It doesn't have any fondant cover, so let's get started. I sliced two 6-inch cakes into 4 and iced them, and on top of that I've kept a 6-inch dome cake. Actually it's a 5-inch dome cake cut into 2 and iced. I'm placing a cake card in the center of the two so that it's just easier.
It's not as cute as the ones that the zoo was doing, but this is as close as I could come. And I have one more after this.
This adds a little bit of stability too. Place a thin wooden dowel to support everything, and then you start carving. You want the penguin to be slightly thinner at the bottom and have a slight tummy in the middle. So take a serrated knife and carve it like so. Don't cut off too much.
A little bit at a time, because you can always take off more, but you can never add back.
The shape you are happy with.
Been there, done that. I have not watched this. I saw the beginning of it. It's like, oh, that's cute.
Tummy in the center layer.
She has a very thick accent.
And once you're happy, I'm just taking some dark chocolate ganache and adding black gel food color. It's 2:1 proportion of ganache. Stick a little bit of ganache on the cake board and add the cake and start applying a thin crumb coat. Make sure your ganache is not very thick and it's spreadable consistency so that you don't take out any cake and you have a nice coating. Once you're satisfied with your crumb coat, put the cake into the refrigerator to chill, and then we come back and do another coat, which is a final coat. This is a thick coat. Once you apply a generous layer, take a cake scraper and smoothen out the bottom part.
Cake
For the
scraper?
top curved part, I like to use my
God, they have some weird tools.
wear gloves and try to smoothen it as much as you can, like so. Actually, this is kind of therapeutic. It's like a pottery class. It feels really nice. So smoothen the ganache. You can dip your fingers a little.
It would be
hot
therapeutic.
water
I know exactly
to
what she means.
smoothen out the grooves and crevices, and keep going until
It looks a hell of a lot better than Brutal Moose's penguin. I'll tell you that.
you're satisfied.
That was
Once
sad.
it's
That was
done,
just
put it in
sad.
the fridge to chill for another 10 to 15 minutes while we add the fondant decorations. First, I start off with covering the cake board with some white fondant. You can use any color fondant, but I just thought black and white goes
Very nice. Yeah, it's
well.
very striking.
So I'm covering the cake board with some fondant. You need not make it very neat and just make it like, it's like a little bit of cloth on the cake board. Cut it out with a X-Acto knife, and then we'll do the other decorations like so.
I've always been impressed when people do bake like this. It's really cool. It's cute. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm gonna have to get Liz to make me one of these for my birthday. You should see this girl's fucking cake baking abilities. Oh my god. Liz is really fucking talented. And she's sitting at home. It makes me sad because she has so many talents and she's so good.
I'm using
She hand makes me birthday cards, all kinds of shit.
for the feet, the wings, and the beak. And I'm using gum paste for the hat.
I love it. How cute is that? That makes sense. Otherwise, it'll droop off. I'm a little worried about this music, but we're gonna let it go right now because I can see the preview is still streaming, so. I love it! I love it! Aww! It's not the Edinburgh Zoo penguins, but it's close. Aww.
And there you have
It's
it.
cute.
This little cute penguin is all set to trot into a birthday party. I really hoped you liked this video. If you did, please give this a thumbs up.
You wouldn't want to
Subscribe
eat
my
it.
channel, and
That's
don't
the
forget
thing.
to
You'd
press
want
the
it.
bell
You want it to
icon
dry
to
up
be
and.
notified every time I'm on YouTube. Until next time, see you. Bye-bye.
Iso malt basics. I have no idea what. She's a
Hey
baker,
guys, welcome
so.
back to my channel and thank you
And
so
one
much
more
for watching.
on the
In
same
today's
subject.
video, I'm going to be showing you how to make
This one, look how fucking cute. Oh, can we get an aw in the chat? Oh my god, this is so adorable.
a super cute baby penguin cake. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos.
Look at the
every
little
week,
toes.
And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. That being said, let's get right into it. I'm starting out with two 6-inch cakes that I've leveled and cut in half. I've also cut the caramelization off the sides, and I'm going to be stacking those up with some chocolate ganache using my small offset spatula.
The thing about her is she explains her
I'm
tools.
adding another little bit of ganache.
I like that a little bit more.
A 4-inch cake that I've cut in half, and I'm just using one layer of that and placing it right in the middle of my 6-inch cakes. With my serrated knife, I want to start carving. I do not want there to be a gap in between that 4-inch and 6-inch cake, so I'm just going to start carving around the edges so I create this teardrop shape.
Aw,
I'm cutting into the
Joe,
bottom
I'm
as
sorry.
well to round it out so her little bum
Aw.
is completely flat against the board.
Oh, hang on. I gotta take this. I'll be right back.
Now that I have the shape I
I'm gonna
wanted,
leave the
I'm
camera
adding
going
a
because if I
thin
turn it
layer
off, I'm
of
not
my
sure I'll get it
chocolate
back on. I'll be
ganache
right back.
all around my cake. You can see
Hey,
the cake
Dave, how
was
are you?
really moist, so it was really crumbly. This was a bit of a challenge, but once the whole thing is covered, you're going to put that in the fridge for about 25 minutes to firm up. While the body was chilling, I started on the head. I have 3 layers of 4-inch cake here. You can see I did not level the top one. It's still a little bit round, and I filled that with some ganache, same as the first cake. I have a smaller serrated knife, and just like the body, I'm going around the bottom, the top, and the sides, and just rounding the whole thing out. I added more ganache to lock in all of those crumbs on the outside, and then pop that in the fridge. Moving back to the body, I need to put in some supports before I can add the head. So I have 3 wooden dowels here that I'm placing just a little spaced out, and then marking off where they're flush with the cake, and I cut them down to size. I used a smear of ganache to cover those up, and then placed a little 3-inch cake board right on top. Once the head was firm, I gently picked that up and placed it on top of that board, and then just took a moment to center it. I placed the whole thing back in the fridge just to chill a little bit longer, and then with my small offset spatula, I'm adding a thicker layer of ganache all around the outside of my cake to join the head and the body together. Once the whole thing was covered, it's going back in the fridge until it's chilled, and then we're going to add a final layer. I'm using some Swiss meringue buttercream for this because I will be adding coconut on top, and if any of the buttercream peeks through, it will be white versus the too dark chocolate ganache. I did my best to smooth it out with the spatula, but I did go back in with a piece of cardstock because it can bend to the form of the cake. At this point, it was looking a little too much like a peanut for my liking, so I went back in with my spatula, and I'm just making a more defined line where the shoulders and the head would meet. So this was the general shape that I ended up with. And I went over the whole thing one more time with that piece of cardstock to get it extra smooth.
Yeah, Lance is okay. You know, he tries. Well, he's no Bob. That's for damn sure.
I decided to make the wings out of fondant, so I have this like sausagey type shape, and I've tapered both of the ends to be more narrow, and I'm just placing that on the side, trying to blend the top into the head so it's kind of seamless, and then I flared out the bottom a bit so the wing wasn't like directly against the body.
Yeah.
I rolled out some white fondant and placed it right against the tummy, and then using my X-Acto knife, I'm just honing in on the shape I want. I completely free-handed this. You can make the tummy however big you'd like.
Yep. And if you weren't working for the clinic.
I I did the same thing for the face and cut out this like heart shape. Hopefully, just from watching me, you'll see what I was going for. In a bowl, I've mixed together some white food coloring with a little bit of black, and it's going to give me this gray, kind of a bit bluey hue. And then to this, I'm adding some shredded white coconut, and I'm going to mix it up.
He also seems to be a little bit more flexible than some of his predecessors, if you know what I mean. So, but I don't want to take advantage of that,
I'm brushing
because
down the wings with a little bit of piping gel.
eventually, well, somebody else is supposed to be in charge of that.
And basically,
data
I'm
center,
just
and I'm
scooping
not
up
sure how long
handfuls
the
of that
answer's gonna
coconut
be.
and pressing it against the cake. I want it to go everywhere except for that white fondant on the face and the tummy.
No, he's it's what the hell's his name? Becker knows him. Becker likes him. I'm not a big fan, but he's the one that told me. I'm like, really? I haven't heard anything. I said I haven't even
Definitely
really
took
gotten
me
an
a
official
few
word that
minutes to get
Steve
the whole
O
thing covered.
is in
You're
charge
gonna have
of
to go in
that
with
kind of
layers. If you're finding that it's just really not sticking in
So what do
certain
we need
spots,
to
you
do?
can add a little
Do we
bit
need
of
to go back
that
to the
piping
shade?
gel, even if it's just against the buttercream. I really want the coconut to frame the face and belly, so I'm taking more of my piping
Sure.
gel and just going all around the outer edge and then gently placing down my coconut. So when she was all covered, she looked like this. Using some pale yellow, I made her beak. I started out with a lemon type shape that I
I'll
flattened
ping
against
Lance
my work
again and make
surface.
sure he doesn't
And then
need
using my
the
two fingers, I
workbook
pinched the
changed
middle
anyway.
into this like
Because what I did was
pointed ridge
I put
type
like
thing.
3U for
And then
each
I added
lobe,
that right where the
and that
gray
confused
ends in the
the
middle
shit
of the
out of
face
me.
using a little bit of edible glue.
Well, I told
I
him, I said,
added
these
two
are
black
confusing
ovals of
devices.
fondant on either
Because
side for
it's
her
just not
eyes,
like you're adding a shelf.
and then
You're
a
actually
little
adding
circle of
5
white into
devices
each
at
one
once.
for the catchlight.
How do you want me to handle
To start
that
on the
in
earmuff,
your
I have a
silly little
snaky
spreadsheet?
of pink fondant, and I'm just wrapping that over the top of the head. I have 2 equal-sized balls of pink fondant, and I'm flattening those gently against my workspace. I still want them to be pretty thick.
Nope.
I've dyed some coconut the same way I did the fur, just using pink and white, and I've brushed the entire pink ball with my clear piping gel, and I'm just going to roll that in the coconut so the whole thing is
The
covered.
one thing, if you do talk to a Shay, the one thing I would really like, and he failed to do this, I really need
To
to
help
track
the
him down.
earmuff stay in place, I'm using a
And
wooden skewer.
I'll
Just be
send him an
careful
email
to
as well,
inform
because
whoever's
I've
going to
got
be
no
eating the cake
tracking
that there is
info
a skewer
from
in there,
anybody.
and I've gently pressed on the earmuff. For the bow, I have 2 loops of fondant that I'm just placing right underneath the chin, and then 2 more strips of pink fondant hanging down, and I just made sure the bottoms weren't too close to each other. Added a little button of pink just right in the center to cover all those spots. I made 2 little pom-poms the exact same way I made the earmuffs, and I'm pushing those into place using some dried sugar. To add some eyelashes, I have some black.
The problem is, if the data center isn't ready for us, doesn't matter what day they tell you.
For the board, I'm taking just straight up coconut and
Sure.
placing it all around the bottom to the face one. And then for the last step, I have 3 little balls of that pale yellow fondant for each foot. I just stuck them together and I'm
Christ.
right underneath the pom-pom so they can stay steady. And this was the final result that I achieved.
Hold on a second. Isn't that the cutest goddamn baby penguin cake you have ever seen in your life? Isn't that cute? Sorry, we're watching a video together. We're doing a reactionary stream on YouTube right now. Let's see. Oh no, it's fine. I wanted to watch the Angry Penguin because that's my brewery name is Angry Penguins. Oh. All right, sir. I'll email Lance and I'll also email Ashay and and if you do the same, At least from a shade perspective, we'll take care of that. I appreciate it. And let me know when it gets rescheduled, because my plan was to be there with you and help you guys out. But if you want to do it, if you want to do it yourself, that's fine. It just gets me out of the house and out of this. Yep. Oops. I haven't been. Oh God. Bad choice. I'm the same way. I don't go in unless I have to. I went in last Sunday. I'm going in this Sunday, which I'm really not happy about because I work 5 days a week, so this makes it 6 days a week. You know, COVID has allowed them to take advantage of our good natures and our work ethics, and it really pisses me off. But I'm willing to. Well, I can believe that, because you never know how long you're going to get stuck on a project. So yeah, I hear you. Yep, yep. That's what I was trying to tell somebody about. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell somebody about the COVID vaccine. Like, well, you had a choice. I'm like, no, actually, I did not. I said that. Well, not directly, because that would be that would be illegal. But what they do is they say, well, you know, if you don't want to get your vaccine, that's fine. We won't fire you. We are going to reassign you, and and chances are you're not going to get your job back. I'm not kidding. So that to me is like, well, that's an easy choice. I don't have one. If I want to keep working, especially in this pandemic bullshit. So you know, these companies are making out, man. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay.
It's so high then. Damn it, Mr. Idiot. Fuck. They're playing, aren't they? Came by
So
a
that's how
boat.
we do things. Okay. Well, true. Yeah, you are a breach in the bottom line. That's for sure.
How many reckon there are?
Or something like that. I
15 or
mean, come
20 or
on.
something.
You can't necessarily apply mathematics to that kind of stuff. Oh my God. It sounds like my former consulting company, what they did to us. All right, I'll get a couple emails out. I'll even email Tim to find out exactly what he's bitching about, and I doubt I'm going to see you Tuesday because this really wasn't planned. Isn't that what a project manager is supposed to do? I know that. That's why I'm a little surprised, but it is what it is. All right, I gotta go. You too, sir. I appreciate the call. Be safe. Be well. Oh, gee, thanks. We'll talk soon. All right, thanks. Bye. Woohoo! I don't have to go to work on Tuesday. No, we got some gear coming in. Because I'm running out of disk space. So we ordered. No, we didn't order. These are on lease. Yeah. Don't even want to talk about that. And when we reach 90% capacity, they're supposed to automatically order new nodes, more chassis. They're supposed to be, and we just slap them in, right? And you keep going. You just keep adding to your storage. Project manager apparently didn't send any tracking information for the hardware that's coming to 2 sites. We have 2 sites that we're running. We have a DR site and a production site. So I didn't get any tracking info for any of that kind of crap. And he called because he's the engineer that's going to be out on site Tuesday. This Tuesday, the gear's not even here yet. So it's like, okay. You remember? Hey, Joe. Yeah, go for it, dude. All right. We'll give you that. We'll give you a star for that. Good one. So luckily it's not going downtown. I have to go to the data center, which I actually enjoy. Very few people there. I can actually take my mask off once I'm on the floor, away from people, that kind of, which I can't stand wearing my mask 24/7. I really, really don't. When I go to work and I go into my office, I close my door, take my mask off. If you enter my office, then I put it back on. But I leave it off in there, even though they say it's required. But I'm the only one in my office. Who cares? Who's going to give me COVID, or who am I going to give COVID to? Oh, good Christ. Yeah, sorry about that interruption. I apologize. And thank you for taking over, Joe. I appreciate that. No sign of April. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Nice shot. That's an amazing shot.
Oh, incredible.
Fucking geese are bastards, man. They're bastards, I'm telling you. Don't be swinging at them. You're just pissing them off more. Here he comes. I'm gonna kick him. I'm keeping an eye on the preview because these are the kind of videos that we get blocked on. Just so you know, Joe. Yeah, there's always one in every crowd. When he's got his head down like that, he ain't trying to make friends. Look at him, he's running. This is our territory. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, leave the poor cow alone. Dude, what's wrong with you? You're like lucky he doesn't stop. Cal's like, leave me the fuck alone or I'm gonna stomp your ass. There you go! I'm gonna stomp your ass! Oh, poor Cal. Good one, Joe. I see what you did there. Yeah, we're on the geeses right now. Oh, be careful, doggo. That goose is gonna hurt you. Uh-oh. Not sure I would fuck with a goat. Not that way, but you know what I mean. Dude? Hello? Doesn't surprise me. They are they can be bastards. The dogs are going crazy in the cage. Are these stupid human tricks? Is that what this is? Stupid human tricks? Because that's what it reminds me of. Foot fingers are delicious. That elephant's not taking any shit. Don't fuck with the military. Now that was funny. I don't care who you are. And he runs away. That's what I call getting goosed. But good. I don't mind them picking on adults, but when they pick on children, I got a problem with that. Even the gorilla's afraid. Oh, give me a break. What bastards. Oh, 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 oh! And I think I told the story at least once on this channel, watching similar videos, when I took my kids, no, it was just Brenna. So when I took my oldest daughter and my wife and her sister, because she was going to babysit, we took them up to Canada's Wonderland. Yes, we crossed the border into the Canadas. And we were walking up a path one day, and there was this fucking goddamn goose. Goddamn thing ran after me and bit me on the ass. Bang, bang! We've got dinner, Sally.
Holy shit. Oh my god, it's gone. What the fuck is wrong with you, bud?
What you do is you grab it by the neck. You absolutely grab it by the neck. I think he's got... Animal control's got to come and pick up this guy. She's got a child in her arms. What the fuck? Don't be doing that. Random flybys. Yeah, and the thing is, I would not fuck around with a gorilla. Ooh-wee. Aww, poor doggo. See? Pick him up by the neck. Right under the head. He can't do a shitting thing. He can flap his wings, but wrap your arm around him.
Get the big one.
Uh-oh. This ain't gonna end well. And they can do some damage. They can do a lot of damage. What is that precisely gonna do? Take that club and whack that goose upside the head. Although, unfortunately, in some areas they are protected, so you got to kind of be careful. You know, one thing I noticed, most of the stupid is male-oriented. A few girls, but most of it is male-oriented. Bastard! Oh, that's kind of a shame. That's kind of a shame, to be honest with you. That's a real nut scratcher. Got a mustache hair sticking to my nose.
They don't have any teeth. You got it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go down there and help him, you idiot. Oh! You lost your clubs and your game. Oh! I have a solution. I have a solution for this exact problem. It starts with a G and ends with an N.
There he is. Go get him. Get him, Goose.
Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen, dude.
Yeah. Get him, Goose. Get him, Goose. Well, thank you, Goose. You tell him, Goosey.
Oh man. No, okay, stop. We watched that. I just wanted to hop around a little bit, which makes the playlist kind of foobarred because the playlist doesn't know what you're doing. All right, let's. I wish I could reorder this. It's not gonna let me. All right, let's start with this guy.
Mom, do you love me?
What? No, no, no.
Hey, wanna try some of my big fat dump?
No.
Measuring cups. I've dumped out all of these desserts in a minute. First you take a dump, then you bake it, then you plop it on a scoop of ice cream.
I've actually seen this.
Bad now, but you didn't know that.
I like Djibouti dubs.
Big old dump on top. Then we could pour a little generic Canada Dry shit on there. Now with me,
No such thing as generic Canada Dry. Generic ginger ale, yes.
Oh, back for more, huh? Yeah, I bet you want to try some of this dark dog. I'm going to show you how to make it. Oh, shit, it's already done. I'm going to sprinkle some kisses, some marshmallows in there, and a little bucket of Oreos. I burnt the marshmallows a little bit, but don't tell nobody about that. All right, now over here, squeeze out.
Actually, those marshmallows looked perfect.
Put some peanut shells.
Golden brown.
I dumped 3 soft hockey pucks in there, flipped upside down. And yeah, woof, it smells like maple syrup. You ever take a dump in a mug, just drop in a pineapple, sprinkle that dump dust, flip that shit upside down, put the cream on top, let it melt.
I used to shake and bake all the time, but it feels better just to take a dump, you know?
Think of all the dumps you could be taking, but what's it for those kids? Step your dump game up today for just $10.
Good one, Joe. This is good. I remember these two videos. Good choice. Good choice. And again, thank you for the time you took to find these for us.
First thing I do when I get home is I take a big dump, and it's really...
Yeah, no Prego. Sorry, no Prego.
Sunny side up and oh shit.
Wait for it.
There you are, motherfucker. Hey, here's your good candy, and I got some brand new shit. You better peep this. My shit don't stick. What are you making eggs? Or you cooking for robots?
I'm dying here. I'm serious.
Speedball! Whoa! Look out, Spider-Man! Like that symbiote. Yeah, I bet you want some of that sticky monkey red.
Oh.
Me? Well, you know why I like to keep my monkey hot. And don't burn yourself now, because that shit's fire. Then I slide it in a plate like, oh, this is my original recipe. Thanks, chicken nuggies. I have infused this pan with the power of red copper. You want to see some real shit? That's how I make a sandwich. Try that shit at home. I'm saving time and money. Whipping these eggs. Whipping these eggs. Then I drop a mac and cheese. Boom! And kids love it.
Why did she spit it out?
All right, let's send these boys home to mama. Just look at all that sweet sugar caramelizing over these nuts. And it's so easy to clean. You make the Rick remix. Flip it round, rip it all upside down. Biscuits, you just got served. It's been real, Copper Pan. And you can buy yours today for $19.99. God damn, that's a good deal. Pay an extra $10 and I'll throw them out.
They have a shitload of these. They're so goddamn funny.
That's my fucking pan.
I had totally forgotten about these. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Joe. We should add more for next week. Thank you. That was good. I enjoyed that. I saw the title of this. I'm like, I've not seen that video. So let's take a watch, shall we? Sorry, got to keep an eye on the stream. Make sure it does not freeze, because you know, stuff happens. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. I'm sorry, Ray. You are driving me crazy. Iris, what do you want? I don't care about the GMI nodes. What a chunk! What a chunky kitty! Do not attempt at home. Did we just watch this? No. Okay, this is different. Okay. No, how precious. There used to be a donation sound. I think it was on. Was it on AAA? That it was the little duckling chasing after you. Why are you running? Or where are you running to? Or something like that. It was funny as shit. That exact clip. Cornelius? And he was a dick. I like the name, though. I think Cornelius is a really cool name. Wake up! Bap, bap! Wasn't very nice. Wow. Now, we don't need to see the Angry Penguin again. We saw it once. We don't need to rewatch it. Just, I went around in different order, so finding where I'm at is going to be difficult. Give me one moment while you stare at my forehead. My huge, shiny forehead. Sorry about that. I know we watched this, but it'll give me a chance to find another video. What a cutie pie.
Fist bump, my dude. Oh, Luna. You leave it. This. Oh my God, Luna, let me pack up this puzzle, please.
I have no idea what she's saying. Apparently the cat does not want you drinking your wine.
Siri, look, it's right here.
Oh my God!
You dumbass. Why would you do that to your cat?
Oh.
You got that, didn't you?
Could have been worse. Could have been somewhere else.
Get it off my bed, you idiot! Get it off my bed! Get it off my bed, you imbecile! Get it off my... Get it off my bed!
It's a present, you dumbass. You should praise the cat. Praise the cat. Just Pick it up and throw it out the house. It's not hard. It's a mouse. It's really okay.
Tu vas tomber?
Oh!
Захожу, а тут вот такой.
Uh-oh.
Рыжик, он, походу, ему не достался лимон. Рыжик, ты понимаешь, что лимон...
Look at the look on that cat's face. Oh my god.
Yes.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
Don't sit down. Don't get lazy. Go. Yes. Go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Oh my gosh, Toby. Wait. Wait. Toby, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Toby, stop. Stop. Toby, stop.
Entendez la fin. Pay attention to the end. More or less. Not very difficult to figure that one out. Oh. Oh, dude. You want to ruin a television? That's one way to do it.
Look, they're gonna evict us. Give us some rent. I just want to. You little shit!
Ow! Oh, 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 oh! That's gonna hurt.
We're trying to bathe the cat. She fucking climbed over. Oh god, she's coming down.
I would run if I were you. Aw, what a pretty kitty. Sorry, we're not going to allow you to read your book today. Who cares? Jesus goddamn Christ. I don't care, Ray. Thank you. Oh!
Sophia, my best friend. Yeah.
Please stop singing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was absolutely warranted.
Oh my god.
Elvis. Elvis has left the kitchen.
Stop that! Get out of there!
Cat's going to use that as a litter box. I'm telling you right now. Why isn't there a lid on that terrarium?
Jesus! Odie!
Why isn't there a lid on that terrarium? A cover, not a lid, a cover. One little hint, if you're trying to work, put the damn cat on the floor and do your work and then play with the cat. Just a thought.
You made a mess. You're gonna help clean it up. Yep. Go in the garbage.
You're going to make the cat clean up the mess.
Go in the garbage.
And what lesson do you think the cat's going to learn here?
Go in the garbage.
Bye-bye. Kiss that roll goodbye.
No, no. No, give me your... No, Cooter.
Cooter? No comment. I'm leaving that one alone. Slowly. Here it comes. Boop. I would be careful. You're going to get that right in the nads. Chunky kitty. I would definitely get a new toothbrush. Somebody is pissed.
Oreo.
Yeah, Jimmy, Lois, this is important. I'm extremely careful to make you fall. You understand? This is very
Look, just do it. Come on, man.
Just make sure you do it.
Give me them, Ben. She's trying to eat them.
Why are you there? No! Boots! Hey? Go down.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it.
That's gonna hurt, man. Bless you. Siamese can be real bitches. Well, good. I hope you're feeling better. At least a little bit. And we still got time, so I don't know what we've got on the playlist. We watched quite a bit, actually. Oh no. 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 Oh. You dumb bitch. I'm going to minimize this a little bit and or unexpand it so I can look at the playlist real quick. Alright, I got to step away for a second. Joe, you have the helm, boss. I'll be right back. We'll let this play. I'm going to leave my camera on because if I turn it off, I'm afraid I may not be able to get it back on. So, I'll be right back. Excuse the background. Stream is still going, thankfully. It's cold here today. 41 degrees outside this morning. And the house says I dropped the furnace down to about 68, so it's kind of cold. So, woo-hoo. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I'll be okay in a minute. Excuse me. The hell is he doing? a bad twitch. Oh, we need to do some Tourette's. We need to watch some Tourette's. Haven't done a Tourette stream in a while. Especially Jade. I really like Jade. I would be a little bit pissed off. You broke that bag of leaves that I spent time collecting. Pig beats the crap out of puppy. It's like, dude, I'm not in the mood for this shit right now. Mom, help me! The pig is bothering me! He won't leave my testicles alone. I love just being funny. Aww, how cute. A sleepy piglet. Night night. Night night. Oh. It's just like babies. When they're infants, they are bloody adorable. The minute they start growing up, not so much. Poor Shelly. Shelly thought she got a boy and a girl rabbit. No. I think that's adorable. Oh. He's a pedophile. What? We may have to watch that later. I wonder what kind of formula they're using. Pretty house.
What's he doing? He's having you. Is it tickle?
He's just having fun. He's not trying to hurt you. How precious. Aww.
He'll do it. He's gonna do it. He can't stay in here. He don't like it. Watch him. Watch him. He's getting it.
Wow. Hi, Phoenix. posse of piglets. That's a little posse. How cute. It's gonna kill this pillow. Dude, shut up. We're working here. Don't make me put him on. You want to say hi to Joe? Alright, alright, alright. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. You're digging your claws into my... That really hurts. Jump up already. Well, it's not my fault. Jump on my... My lap is free. Up. Come on. 3, 2. There you go, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. Tail down. We don't do cat butt on this channel. You want to say hi to Joe? You want to say hi to Joe? There. Say hi to Joe. Hi, everybody. I'm a pain in the ass. And I've already eaten once already today. God damn it, dude. Seriously. I think I need to trim your nails. It's been forever. I mean, forever. You goofball. Say hi, Joe. Say hi, Susan. Yeah, I know. No cat butt. Not allowed on this channel. Goofy. Hey. You're weird. You know that? He heard that. It's like, let me play. I want to play. Oh. Not sure what to think about the rubber band after it came back and smacked him in the face. Him or her. But you're not getting it back. I'm sorry, I wouldn't let a cat do that on my table. No. No cats on the table. No dogs on the table. No cats on the counter. Members only chat. Oh, good Christ. Alright, you're going to have to get down. Please. Thank you. Thank you. See, that wasn't so hard. That wasn't... You'll eat in just a little bit. It's not quite dinner time. You got at least half an hour. Alright. Oh, I don't think he likes that noise. Why am I trying to take a drink of beer when there's no beer in my glass? Speaking of Joe, let me check.
No.
Greta.
You've got to be kidding me.
something arrived today. I have no idea what that is. I don't even remember what I ordered. Come on, move your ass. I know I have a butcher box. Butcher box should be coming today. I'm thinking about giving that to my neighbor, who have always been really good to me. When Maggie died, they would always bring like food over and things like that and make sure that I was eating. And right now I'm really kind of low on freezer space, so an entire butcher box, I don't have room for it. So I may just give it to them. Except for the bacon. I want the bacon. I mean, I'm going to go through the box and make sure there's not, like, any pork. I'll take the pork. I'll take the bacon. The hamburger meat, that kind of stuff, they can have that. And they usually do a couple steaks.
It's not okay.
It's a good deal. Not cheap. It's definitely not cheap. But...
You know, stop. Are you growling at me, fucker?
She called him a fucker? I love that. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Why did you spank the cat on the butt? Must have been my tail. Talk about your beesin'. I don't know if I can reach it. Yes, I can. So I'd like to get some dinner, feed the cat, get some dinner, get ready for a live stream tonight. Let's see how that goes. I am still up for a movie though, dude. It's Friday. Fridays are movie nights.
Are you serious?
Stealing the bread. Tell us how you really think. Oh! He's like, shut the fuck up.
Let's do a handstand. Damn straight. Beautiful girl.
Nice.
Paisley, let's see a handstand.
Nah,
Let's see a handstand.
I'm not interested. See you, bye.
Hey! It's your reflection, you idiot!
Okay, now stop.
Does she? Thank you, Brian. I will do my best to be there on time. Looks like a Maine Coon. A Maine Coon. Excuse me. It's changing the damn... You know, one day it's 60, the next day it's 40. It's driving me crazy.
Want to share some of the rent money, babies? Look,
BB?
Look, they're gonna evict us. Give us some rent. I just want to... hey, you little chick!
Niente! Hush up.
Oh, you can't really see it. You like it, Indiana? It seems to not go as much everywhere. Let's see how it is.
Well, guess you were wrong.
Why won't you let go?
You got it. Try again.
Somebody's pissed off.
Oh, what?
And look at the look. Like, what are you looking at?
We're good old friends, it's a cat and I.
Oh, please. I like that. That was funny. Whee! We're going for a ride. 3, 2, 1. Go. I love this so much.
And my world's first was a wheelchair backflip over the Gigantoramp. So I got an invite to come out to Nitro Circus practice and got to the top of the ramp and just kind of, after a couple minutes of trying to figure out what's going to happen, I just went down the ramp, and on the way down, I was like, man, I've got so much speed going on right here, and, I'm hanging out with Nitro Circus, so I want to try and impress these guys. And when I went off the lip, I pulled back as hard as I could, and just kind of over-rotated a backflip, and that's when it was like, oh man, this is actually doable. With the backflip, it's so easy to over-rotate. It's just kind of hard to stop the rotation, so I mean, I hit my head so many times just over-rotating these things, and finally I was able to stick it in practice, and that's when I was like, okay, I'll be okay on tour.
I would love to see you do that, Joe.
First wheelchair big air backflip in the show in Sydney, it was just unreal. Like, is this real life? You know what I mean? It was a really cool feeling.
Hey, Brian, you should check out some of the militarized wheelchairs we've got built for Team Psycho. That's fucking amazing. Woo! Big balls of steel.
Wheels had the whole crowd chanting. The whole crowd, I've never seen anything like that in all of sport. It was the most amazing thing when he struck his
Frickin' amazing.
After all that build-up and all that hype, Wheels is the man.
I like it. A pig is a toy, isn't that cute? Sleepy, sleepy. Otter is a dentist. I'm not sure how I feel about my orifices, my orifi being probed by an otter. Who knew otters were such cute pets? Trying to see if our setting changes affect the Xbox One today. It's fine as long as the TV doesn't wig out. How about we see how an otter fares against a duck or a goose? That would be an interesting battle. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Such a cute noise they make. I love it! It's so cute! I don't think I want one, but they're cute. Attack of the Otters! You should probably walk your dogs. You should probably continue. That squeak would drive me crazy. Yes, I know, dude. It's okay. Aww. I guess it's like sucking your thumb, right? They're cute. Not sure how they get along with a cat, but they're cute. I don't want any more pets in my home. One is enough. Besides, I'm trying to move. I can't move if I have pets. I can't move. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm not really crazy about them sticking their fingers, their hands in my mouth. Sorry.
The bottom of the container. So if we light our mixture here.
We're gonna end it on this one, folks. So. I was gonna say, it will melt that can.
Yeah.
I missed something there. I don't get that one.
É só isso, simples. Muito simples. Ó, alguém fica com o ovo do lado já pra poder colocar. Coloca pra dentro. Para de rir, não é brincadeira!
Make sure you turn the camera off so the stupidity isn't recorded. Okay.
I told you it wasn't gonna happen. Something happened. Yeah, baby.
Well, maybe they should have provided a little bit more context, because I honestly, I thought it was something completely different. Usually when I see somebody standing and their hair is up, there's like an electrostatic force that's kind of, you know what I mean, attracting the hair. Apparently not.
Красава.
I have one of these. I love my smoke machine. And I think we bought a bubble maker too. I can't remember.
No, this is gonna blow up. The street, there's some light.
You could have waited till I was done streaming to cut the goddamn grass, dude. Oh, good God, sometimes. second. Yes, you may go. Thank you. You may go. Neighbor. She wanted to know if the boy could come over and cut my grass. Like, oh hell yes! I even have money. Look at this. I have money. So yeah, come on over, help yourself. So, but I want my backyard cut too, which I normally didn't let him cut the backyard. At least not while Chloe was alive. Oh my God. I wouldn't even go in the backyard. Now that's cool. That's frickin' cool. Dangerous, but cool. Is that a dust devil or a tornado? Oh. Oh, took out a transformer. Speaking of which, I need to make sure.
Tight enough that no air leaks.
What's funny?
There's been at least 5 people had their lungs explode when they weren't.
A number of years ago. I mean, he's trying to raise money for school and do other kinds of things. So I don't mind paying him to do the work. Doesn't do the best job, but I don't care. The whole point is he's trying to make money, and I can respect. And his quote-unquote father, not his father, but the gentleman of the home where he lives pays him $10, and I was paying him $10, and then I got tired. I started paying him $20 because I wanted him to do the sides, the back, the front. Blah, blah, blah. His dad got pissed because I was paying him twice as much for basically the same amount of grass. Oh man! But you know what? I don't care. The point is, he's raising money. He's doing something good with it. I want to help him. Also, another reason why the butcher's box should probably go next door, because he'll enjoy whatever they cook with it. That's cool. I like that.
And right over my head is that stuff.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that little popcorn clouds. Yeah, that's looking bad. This is what I was talking about, Joe. We did these science experiments when I was a kid. And there's a Faraday experiment where the ball, you've seen them, where there's a power source in the center of this glass ball, and all you see is these arcs going out to the edges, especially when you put your hands over it. That's what I was thinking it was. I have no idea. I like that. That's cool. The hell are you doing? He's using liquid air, or not liquid air, but that air.
All right, I'm just gonna wrap it up. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I shook it a little too much.
You've never seen those popcorn clouds? Oh man, you don't want to see them. You should look them up. There's some pretty interesting weather phenomena. Anyway, I think that's about where we're gonna stop. Let me take one quick peek just to make sure. I don't want to leave anything lingering. We have a couple in here. We watched all that. Okay. Seriously, everybody, thank you very much for coming out. I'm sorry for the interruptions today and the noise. It's just been one of those days. Plus, I'm having technical difficulties, so I'm not sure I'll get my camera back on. It's kind of weird. It says an application already has the camera in use, which is like, no. So before the stream, I rebooted, started OBS. OBS took control of the camera. The minute I turn it off, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. And Joe, thank you for all the videos. We really appreciate it. You did a really good job this week. And hey, we made it to the end of the stream without getting blocked. So I don't know what magic you did today. Keep it up. Keep it up, Joe. Thank you very much. And Brian, hopefully we'll see you later on, okay? Everybody have a great night, good rest of your day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.